Now 2 years later, I'm following the Christ. Oh, the Lord had mercy on the young, and I was dead in the world. Now I'm celebrating life. All glory to the Father.
They think I ain't gon' go in because I rep the Lord though. Boy, you must be crazy, that's gon' make me go in more, bro. Started from the bottom, I'm talking under the floorboard. Came up from the basement, now basically getting euros. My album didn't sell as well as some thought in the States, but from Africa to Europe, they rapping the words I say. From Australia to UK, telling me rose like a bouquet. And every level of success is attributed to my faith. I contributed to the race, and while they was watching my pace, saying he should be further, I'm here and I ain't late. God's time is the clock, on the climb to the top. On time like diamonds on top of a diamond watch. Yeah, I'm humble. So humbly, we coming for your spot in the industry. The key is they thinking they got it locked, but the door been kicked in, we stuck our foot in like a sock. Cause we tired of hearing how you slinging rocks on your block. Guns popping, how many people you shot? It gotta stop. Time to clean the game up. I got a bucket, who got a mop? You got goons, we got saints. You got a squad, we got a flock. This ain't us against y'all, this is y'all against God. You a dealer, well, you should expect me to pull your card. Nothing realer than God when he heal you against the odds. I'm familiar with life as we got life behind bars. I ain't of this world, so I can say that life ain't on Mars. Cause this world is not my home where I'm going further than that. I came to challenge y'all MCs to take it further than rap. Spring forward or daylight, save your time and fall back. The devil ain't working hard when dudes are running to the trap. Not even money now, they sell their soul for fame and the claps. The industry saying, well, let's throw a name in a hat. Whoever we pick out will prostitute for the wealth, and you gon' fall if you ain't got God's help. That's real.
Hey yo, they told me not to touch unless I crush it for the Father. Electronica did it, so I gotta do it harder. My life is a sacrifice, look how I placed it on the altar. So the life that I live should prove I accepted the offer. If not, it's perverted. Chasing after 18 hoes like a golf at church, screaming converted. I saw it on television, Satan inside a service where homosexuals run it. What is the purpose when you return to your vomit? Powerless, a form of godliness, I don't want it. Nah, I'm on that Smith Wigglesworth, pay homage. Street corners, they don't sleep on us, they want it. Waiting for the coming of Christ, cause they hungry. Thirsting for righteousness, sick and tired of going up in church and seeing Christlessness. It's a thin line between love and hate. If sin is the cake, tell Martin this is how I put my knife in it. Yeah, I told you once, don't give me credit, I ain't writing this. It's all God, don't render me your applause. The glory due to my flesh is as valid as Santa Claus. Christ pedals the bike, I'm just riding the handlebars. There's a war going on, are you earning your battle scars? I'm talking 40 stripes, stop reading them tarot cards. Scientologists, astrologists, got us following stars. That used to be me, Biggie, Jay-Z and Nas. I used to emulate my idols, now I see the facade, snatch the mask off. I can see the symbols in the art beyond Masonics and pyramids. I'm talking about their hearts, Dunny. They hated Christ, don't be surprised if they try to gun me. God the Father is the only way that you can son me. On every track I Peyton Manning on them, Tony Dungy. All for the glory of God, you can't take it from me. Either you hot as a stove or a cold cut salami. Rivers of living water flowing from a believer's tummy. That's what I'm trying to prove, but being number one, rather be number 10 than living without the sun. Popping off at the mouth, gang banging without a gun. My love walk is a gang sign, throw it up. I'm rapture ready with hang time, come go with us. The truth is, the noose is loosening. I'm not a slave to that sin, yeah the news is in. The good news, the gospel of Jesus Christ. Man, there's nothing higher and I put that on my life. Tell it to my kids, to my wife, tell you twice, get saved or perish in the fire. Yikes.
Let's go. You can either go and do your dance like Carton or bob to this cat like I'm live in Charlotte. Revival, San Diego charging. Superman came, but they only saw Clark Kent. Like those spears, I feel like a prime target. Should've fake fuck while I duck, no Darkwing. On these beats, I go deep, Steve Largent. Catch me if you can, Frank Abagnale's Carbon. Team full of iron, keeping me sharpened. Eye on the foe, wearing the same garment. Please don't feed me Christ-like jargon. DJ Unk, faith out, you should walk it. Reap what you sow, BKA karma. Tryna have clean fruit come from my garden. Produce gems, but him no garnet. Mine still blown from when Chris Strait charted. A family guy, no Seth MacFarlane. commit arson. Glory to God who paid for my pardons. Gave me killer skill, leave a CD carcass. A Christian who raps or whatever you call it. Without mainstream, I'll be doing this regardless. Judge my fruit, not what's in my wallet. No amount of dollar raised midnight of coffins. Every other minute more souls getting auctioned. Price Christ pay way more than a bargain. Streets to be Smithson, check the milk carton. Went down in that water, came a free Willie Dolphin. Not enough grinding and too much talking. Now Christians getting walked over like carpet. Not no more, got word from the sergeant. Calling all soldiers, time to go to war. It's going down daily like I'm trying to save Carson. Hear me clear, freedom has margins. Heart's not flawless, please be cautious. Christ runs this and all you do is go jogging and worship. You be too cool like fall is. I'ma give them glory even if I had to crawl in. Oh man, love deep for me, I done fall in. Love my saints, I ain't talking New Orleans. His return, what we waiting for? Golfing, room for you to make it be the reason he's stalling. City full of harlots, clothed in scarlet. All need sexual healing, no Marvin. Glory of God, I remind you that all men coming up short like 40-inch tall men. There is none on top of him like ball man. Died to save all men, now rules all men. Jesus, what they call him. Two options, not at all or all in. Jesus, what they call him. Two options, not at all or all in. Jesus, what they call him. Two options, not at all or all in. Bound us with the law did. Found us, I do my dance like Carton.
Whoa now, it's about to go down. Tell the adversary, we ready for the showdown. Never be a sellout, cause we already sold out. We lock loaded, we riding and ready for the blowout. I bet you love it if I say I got 100 cars. How they stupid soft, we be going dummy hard. Say the flow bananas, it got them going A. Then end it with a punchline that say I spit monkey bars. Bizzle off the Bible, freaking homicidal. Death to the flesh, pitch him off the Eiffel. Lifted off the light, ticking off my rival. Scripture loaded, finna get to go and then licking off the rifle. Got over money, homie, you already know. Ain't no more getting ready for the woe no more, cause it's already on. We giving price to the block, really, whether you like it or not. We still finna run up in the spot, giving glory to God. No one dead or alive can make us stop. I'm sipping that water, living that life. We finna go harder than ever witnessed before. We in the dark, giving them light, delivering lyricism. That'll get up in them, put a spark to they heart of ice. Death to the dark arts, let them bark, hit them with a hard bar when they bite. Switch! D.O.M. my team, we glow in the dark, high beam like Noah in the ark. I keep trying to get them in the boat like me, but they say we the whack side. But I know 100 other Christian rappers that'll put a foot up in they backside. Better act right. Tell them, ready for whatever, pedal to the metal, heavy metal for the devil. When we break here, we ain't going nowhere, dog. You thought Christian rap was whack, that was show bad, dog. What he said? You gon' learn today, hey. You gon' learn today, hey. You thought Christian rap was soft, you gon' learn today, hey. 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 You gon' learn today.
You gon' learn today. This is like a military murder cake. Y'all hallucinating off that purple haze, burning hate, serving yay, trying to murder me in front of Circle K. Show your face, y'all got Urkel waves, rubber vertebrae, straight from Atlanta, home of the Braves. It was written, turn the page. Some of y'all showing y'all age, grow up. Pick the time and location, I bet we show up. I'm sick of saying, sick of these artists. Look how I throw up. Hit the light switch, flip the lights out, keep the mic on, grip the microphone like a python, grab Christ throne. Got a little word and you quite grown. Running your mouth like your tongue, got a pair of fly nights on. It's a fight song and I'm ready for war like a Saigon. Better yet in my prime like a Tyson. Better yet I may weather, may never see L's on my record. Undefeated, be feeding my ego, Lord, I need to check it. For the record, I'm all in. For me, it's a calling. For some, they just bowling. Mess around, flatten your spalding. You gon' learn.
Tell them, ready for whatever. Pedal to the metal, heavy metal for the devil. When we break here, we ain't going nowhere, dog. You thought Christian rap was whack, that was show bad, dog. What he say? You gon' learn today, hey. You gon' learn today, hey. You thought Christian rap was soft. You gon' learn today, hey. 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 You gon' learn today.
Yeah, know what, Sonny, what's the hold
hold up, we going total dummy. And it's funkier than a drunken bum trying to unroll a mummy. The flow I'm coming with is so sick when I spit my nose get running. And for the sun, we get it jumping just like a bowl of bunnies. If it's back then, stop it, take a trash out. Ran here, keep it poppin' till we pass out. Better get, keep it knockin' like a trap house. Keep it real, keep it rockin' like a half ounce. We go in, we don't back out. Yeah, sure we didn't tap out. It's like back credit when we max out. I'm 7, never will I crap out. So rescue me, Father, keep ushering me to the depths of the water and elevate me to a heavenly water so I can receive you in every order. Could never be border, you every part of you's better than anything I've ever thought of. If I pass the test, then bless me to honor so I can meet death as a present day martyr. So just admit it and look at all the mess I spit it. We gotta be the best side with it. Simply the simile game is ridiculous, plus we blessed God with it. Maybe they ain't wrapped too tight or their hats too tight, or just all fitted. Hog Mob in the West, I get it. If Satan don't like it, then yes I did it. Yes I did it. Yes I did it.
Look, this ain't no crazy pun. This say I've been switched, kinda like AP, son. Bottom line, I ain't quite the same, but that was out of line, like if I was blind trying to write my name. My bars go over your head like I was trying to write a rhyme, but at the same time fly a plane. Skydiving with the pilot while I simultaneously hold a sign that saying I'm insane. Jesus loves me though, I'm kinda strange. I'm covered by the same thing a Crip call a rival gang. You probably don't get it. We gotta keep it moving for the Father and His business, and never sit calm like the Cosbys or the Simpsons. Cause we in and out of here just like a robbery's committed. Every time I grab the mic, I gotta yell the Savior and black out like I was Solange on the elevator. So don't step, cause verbally I'm allowed to kill you. You'd have to stage dive if you wanted the crowd to feel you. Don't be that guy. You think I closed the bathroom on an airplane, cause I ain't letting crap fly. Don't believe me, watch. Before I met Jesus, I used to just run from him like criminals seeing cops. Now I can't help but run to him, cause God draws all men to himself like a half-price bikini washed. Biz told me I lack a filter. I've always said that honesty's better than average filler. Who's half as realer, avid sinner, spilling my guts on the track to the point that you can see what I have for dinner. I'd rather talk about my tendency to fall, like white chicks in horror flicks who be running from psychopathic killers, or any white girl casted member I can remember in an action thriller who always falls like she's badly injured. That was random, I apologize, but bumps his back, baby, like you breaking out in halves. I shout to God, my cloudy mind is about to lines. I plug into this source and get charged like an alkaline. So if his spirit is my energizer and my little brother can endure a cell, well, I'll be fine. Really bumps, URL type of smack bars. The sad part is I reached longer than Shaq's arm. You can act hard when you rap, but the facts are there's still a problem right in front of your face like a flashcard. It's called sin and creep faster than NASCARs and do damage like Warren Sapp at a snack bar. No guilt tripping, real Christians be still slipping. Depravity's real sickening like Amityville victims. Chill, listen, I'm still spitting an ill written that'll take your breath away like a fish with its gills missing. For questioning if I'm still Christian, kinda like saying Bill Clinton ain't still pimping. If there's a problem, I'll explain out about complaints. My home address is right underneath the shout out and thanks. But by the time you figure out the thing, you've already bought a digital copy and you a physical album. Without wonder, speaking of thanks, I'm almost certain that this right here beat was for Drake. His name start with a D and my name start with a B. So when you emailed it to him, it went to me by mistake.
Yeah, so numb I couldn't even feel my heartbeat. Oblivious to my wrong thinking and hard speech. Curious to see a future that I wasn't promised. Gold champagne in a cup full of diamonds. 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 Yeah, I compare nothing to the Father. Giving to my brothers that is stunting, that's an honor. First to forgive and not succumbing to the drama. Know the difference between the spirit and the conscience. For God's sakes, His praise can come in all shapes. I partake, refrain from being all fake. Every mistake and heartache, I earn that. Thankful for the strength that I got in my legs to turn back. Thankful for the beat I got in my chest. Hardest thing for me to ever do is deny I'm blessed. Thankful
like I'm for my 3 children carried by my lioness. Her smile keep me somewhere in the clouds, high as jets. Richer than Richie Rich, no expensive whips. Rich in mercy, sip living water when I'm thirsty. Speaking for my team, we all unworthy. Yeah, we all been washed clean, but we done all done dirty. Yeah, my man Vibe passed me that green bottle of Verdi. Yelling down the block at a wop, I wonder if she heard me. This is when sex was premarital, and I would justify what I now recognize as terrible. My hope was in the fallen world, attaining only was temporary. Local money and foreign girls, snide remarks and cold stares from my co-heirs. Talking about the past, they hate it when I go there. I have no choice but to remember where I come from. It keep me broken, so about grace I'm outspoken. I was delivered from the wickedest ambition, living under the leadership of the son of perdition, tempting us with things that appear to be exquisite, until we get it and realize that it's nothing, is it? River in the desert, that's just a mirage. Wolf in sheep's clothing, man, that's just a disguise. So preoccupied, you never look behind, never see the tail coming out the other side. Treasure, treasure, he said I could give you treasure. Take a knee to me, watch I get you together. To me that sound like the son of the morning, talking to the son of man and the son of man yawning. I bow my knee to nobody but the God of heaven, and I withdraw from the altar of deception. Yeah, so numb I couldn't even feel my heartbeat, oblivious to my wrong thinking and hard speech. Curious to see a future that I wasn't promised. Gold champagne in the cup full of diamonds. 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 Gold champagne in the cup full of diamonds.
Nigga play the gas, we ain't aiming, we spraying that. Stating facts, I was living for Satan, no faking jacks. It's amazing that I'm still breathing and blazing tracks. Used to play the bats, yeah, showcasing the latest straps. We the same culture who raised altars and made sculptures. Discipled and enticed by them dice in that Range Rover. I couldn't see the trees from the forest. Weed on my garments, shooters on my team, squeezing them rockets. Howard and Hard and pardon. My pen is starving, disregarding the margins. Cause 16 bars ain't enough to explain who God is. I had that running with Jesus when I was done with my re-up. He waited for me like Katrina victims waited for FEMA. Cause in my hood you known on the court for pushing the rock, or you on the Rikers bus to the courts for pushing the rock. I never call him until my life was falling apart, and I never realized I was nowhere called to the ark. His mercy was unattainable and his grace was a lot, and I couldn't fathom his plan ain't involve a whip or a watch. But I brought him a broken spirit, a hurting but humble heart. Now I live for him until my organs, all of them stop, and I'm laying parallel to the pews and the casket drops. Cause this life's a carousel, I refuse to be stuck on stop. Watching the grass grow when I should be feeding the flock. 6 million ways to die, but 6 million and one will block. What's up?
Hey yeah, shout out to my father, king of the universe, character never alters. Put my life on the altar, got nothing else to offer. Discovered that my works made me innocent as the scoffers. That yelled out crucify to their own healer, that's suicide. Tell me how we taste life and still choose to die. Exchange eternity for a second, yeah that's you and I. Outside of boundaries of grace, beyond the safety of faith, hope is dead, no escape, no contentment, no commitment, but the lies are relentless. Remember when I used to think money would make the difference, until I saw the rich couldn't pay for their own deliverance. Peace got a price tag and it's really expensive. It costs blood, so I pray we all pay attention. You under budget if you can't pay repentance. Remember when my logic had me on the fences, so I took refuge in my school attendance. Education is king, knowledge is power. We go in depth for degrees and we study for hours how to critically think, so we critically sink in the eyes of our pride and we don't even blink. Get mad at the oppression, thought the answer was aggression, till I saw Christ defeat an empire without a weapon. They say Rome wasn't built in one day, but the Son of God made Rome fall on a Sunday. No sword, no title, no money, just the pure love that made my ambitions look funny. Yeah, basically insane. Unless the Lord build the house, then we all work in vain. It's no refrain from the shame. If the Lord don't reign, then we all live in vain.
So numb I couldn't even feel my heartbeat, oblivious to my wrong thinking and hard speech. Curious to see a future that I wasn't promised. Gold champagne in the cup full of diamonds. 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 Gold champagne in the cup full of diamonds.
I was told fix
fantasize on the eternal. Temporary pumping lies that burn like an inferno. Chalice that I cherish, I'm so fine, filled with Merlot. I remember guys being high, I would burn slow. A retard going hard for finer things. Never wanted diamond rings, I just want a China thing. Sitting in the finest thing, blowing on the brightest green. Till the spirit shine the red light, stopping all my schemes. Dot, dot, plot, plot on the reflection of the one without reflectors. He who rules without a scepter. See, his word is not election, not to me, cause he's the blesser of eternity. I earnestly ask, Lord, put me together. Off the wall, y'all, I've had a great fall. Call the God who is above, always near, never far. On my heart, he wrote his law, so I live with him in awe. I obey, I'm intimately involved. Take off. Came out my mama with nothing but black skin on me. That was enough to make folk hate and wanna harm me. That's appalling. Dark, twisted, wrong, cold chip on my shoulder. Frito laying on side of the road. Cause this world taught me that stuff makes you more. And my soil was on welfare, I was dirt poor. So I wanted that, thinking money would soothe. It couldn't, but I knew not, I was tying my shoe. Surely headed for forever down the wrong path, with the wrong goal. Nate Robinson, soul indebted to the pledges of the Lord wrath. But the Lord rose to replace that astonishing. Yet here we are, still slaves to the flesh. Taking shots, pop Molly, she wearing a vest. Killing you soft and tripping you north. Marrying autumn heads, sky high, we missing the fall. Got us to see, believe, with a trick in the bra. Same float, here steady, baby, we never gon' part. Why clap? I guess this mess rests in a jeans, sleeping pool. But we can bear, honey, trusting the king who rode in on a donkey. Shrek, that's a mic on ER. Emergency urgent, this call ER. He on by stripes, running this race in the DDoS. Cities on track, we rap, that's big tick all. Let's war to be aboard by this world that we live in. Sword to our daughter, Lord of Lords, and be stitched in. Be a part of this army, blood bought, get hitched in. Be a part of this fishing, bait gone fishing. Crazy about this mission, Bates, Norman, have to switch it up, this lights on. Get the vision, it's time to raise cane and champagne in my cups through. Armor on, yes, Daniel Bryan in the Mark II.
Yeah, G-O-M in the Biggie. Yeah, G-O-M Biggie. Yeah, G-O-M in the building. This goes out to you, and you. One time for the NYC. One time for the NYC. One time. Let me hear one time. I got a problem with the devil, boy. Get it poppin' with the opposition. Not in the kitchen whipping up kettle corn. I'm dope, tryna get my hero on. Devil drop the soap, time to show him where the metal gone. Roll up on the omen with a weapon drawn. Beat a demon deep into a coma till he dead and gone. Leave him bleeding, hang him by the throat with an extension cord. Adios, sucker body floating up to Lebanon. That was just the bar. Y'all ain't know our body flows, I'm just getting warm. Embodying the culture in its purest form. And it's odd cause I ain't been doing it for very long. Took a while for me to blow. Cherry bomb, toe up from the flow up till Jehovah did the berry bond. Shot me up, promise I ain't puffin' on that marijuana. Made the curse disappear like a fairy wand. Switching gears, snipe for your dome and airy song. Decipher the code, I am Joseph putting Pharaoh on. Likely to go off, invite me to no soft, or I'll never meet him. Eat the beef until the dairy gone. Sin is lethal, please believe me, get it scary dog. But I'm Tim Tebow with the prayer, declare war.
Yo, by nature I'm kinda hostile to the gospel that's written. That make me real sloppy like the body condition. A bigger pun, then I run from the God that is risen. Man, I bounce like Ricky scratching lottery tickets. I run into the arms of the one who will steal my joy. But will I fight a lie? Nah. Illinois, Christ the boss, it's a miracle I'm still employed. When I fall like the walls of Jericho, it's still a choice. Yeah, I know I gotta do better. Hell's hotter than rocking 2 sweaters while in Cancun's weather. When I'm out of line like rude gestures and fall in sin, man, you see the centerfold, Hugh Hefner. That's a ridiculous statement. I'm ready to rumble like Buffer when he gets in them cages. So tell the devil to bring it on. When I'm deceased and gone, I'm gonna be higher than Cheech and Chong with a freaking bomb. Gone.
I've been in this game for years. I was an animal before that. Son of Sam mixed with Hannibal before rap. By my side with the 4 rat, holding up a convent while I unbuckle a numb bra strap.
I ain't glorifying nothing, homie, fall back. I just want the war back, show me where the sword at. That cocaine, they afford that. So I rap to them blacks sitting with white keys, where the chords at. I'm tired of these carnal rappers. They got the green moving like the Packers. But when the beef and the heat work, all of that the reverse. Stars turn to rats when you looking at them backwards. Get it? Stars, rats, backwards. Most of these rappers who claim that they clap actors and doing they prime numbers, but they non-factors and cracking all of the sight of these youth hackers. They don't know the way that my God'll make. That bread of life, what my God'll bake. So any mountain that's surrounding, I accommodate. With them fresh winds all around like a fan when it oscillate. Return of the king, I'm preparing them. Tell the adversary I'ma come and put the fear in them. Slashing and tearing them. Woody on, had my hoodie on way before they started shooting us for wearing them. Copy cool.
Bizzle. Yeah. Homie, I was born for the war. Cut my own umbilical cord with a sword. Could've swore I'd be 24 in the morgue. Who'da figured Biz and be on a tour for the Lord? Not me. No. I could've been lost and off in a coffin and tossed behind bars with Rick Ross as a warden. Instead, I walk with a cross on me and often I fall off. But in light of it all, got off of the party. Some of y'all will feel it's whack. Here, if it makes you feel better, I'm dealing crack. I'm killing my own, letting that send me clap till Trayvon dies. That's when I grab a hoodie and act like I give a crap. How ill is that? Do cats really rap like tricking on Christmas? Negates dealing crack. Fam, you ever seen how rock make a person act? Copping kicks for the whole block, ain't reversing that. And no, it ain't beef when I see him, but I stand on my words when I meet him. But you so brainwashed, a rapper could be in jail for raping a little girl, and you throw a shirt on that say free. Truth news. They won't dope, I OD him. You won't hope, consult Jesus. You don't want him, keep frontin', you gon' need him. And yup, I'm a Christian, but you touch my women and kids, and you can trust you gon' meet them. This ain't a thug talking, this love talking. The beats, the plate, the bars are my love offering. The game wicked, I'm done watching. I lyrically body them all and drop hip-hop off in one coffin. I know the truth hurt, so it's hard to listen if the bars ain't about bricks or the cars I'm whipping. Killing niggas and dogging women, and you probably so used to the word bitch to sound funny when I call them women. I bet they wanna kill me, and if not, they finna. I'm here to expose every lie they give you. So whether I make friends or not, make ends or flop, I'ma go straight in. Every chip in the curb changes the block. So I keep fighting, and no, I'm not Jesus. I'm just a repentant sinner with a goal to be like.
I find it funny how they all be acting. I'm responsive, got them giving me more reactions. God has been the eye, but never more reactions. Been on the killing spree, who seen the morgue reaction? Why they only can when I'm fed up? Why they only riding when that bread up? At times I wanna teach the world some act right. When the bread ends, I ain't want it like the last slice. Whoever praying for me, keep your hands together. Papa, keep it going, you the man forever. You got 2 kids and I lost 2. Back in 06, you did it big, thought I lost you. But you came home and left the crack game. And I was on tour when all them raps came. They tried to take your life, now they trying me. A free slave chain, what's the irony? Feeling like I'm breaking, sorta like a fracture. I ain't no vacation waiting for the rapture. Family is first, but God is all I'm after. Any thought without my Lord, one result disaster. Anybody hating on you, that's a fracture. The devil contemplating on you, that's a fracture. Your heart is broken and it ain't healed. Anything that is out of his will, that's a fracture. A free slave chain, what's the irony? I'm fly, I'm Tony Yacht with the irony. If I ain't rapping, I figured I don't need. Now back to these characters that I don't need. I was banging 550 like it's 10 to 6. Selling raps like my bro would sell a brick. Used to be afraid that I won't sell a bit. Used to feel myself, God came and now I'm celibate. Who got bars like this? Tell the truth, who you know that's repping God like this? I ain't talking about religion, ain't no God like this. He's the one who keep me safe, who can God like this? Yeah, and I'm feeling like the answer. New York, how I rain there, got me feeling like I'm prancing. There's something about Santa and gifted. Praise the carpenter, whatever's broken, he'll fix. Feeling like I'm breaking, sorta like a fracture. I ain't no vacation waiting for the rapture. Family is first, but God is all I'm after. Any thought without my Lord, one result disaster. Anybody hating on you, that's a fracture. The devil contemplating on you, that's a fracture. Your heart is broken and it ain't healed. Anything that is out of his will, that's a fracture. Christ the carpenter, I only kept it 2. My cousin kept the dust, agent swept the school. They saw a little powder by the locker room. I ain't talking Aussie, but let's say I know a lot of rules. You gon' see rebellion with a lot of rules. Ain't no chillin', every winner got a lot to lose. I'm losing weight, but I keep my pockets huge. Half my list to check, but when I check, I got a lot to do. The beat is type crazy, this the last 8 bad days. I used to go Dutch like a bad day. Hit me on the web, I'm on the fast break. Feeling all by myself, it's like a fast break. Serving Christ got my swag better. If I don't get it, my brother got it like Fast 7. I've been a legend since Mag 7. Christmas Eve, you wanna see who rap better. I'm feeling like I'm breaking, sorta like a fracture. I ain't on vacation waiting for the rapture. Family is first, but God is all I'm after. Any thought without my Lord, one result disaster. Anybody hating on you, that's a fracture. The devil contemplating on you, that's a fracture. Your heart is broken and it ain't healed. Anything that is out of his will, that's a fracture. Fracture.
You hear that? It's the raw. Hey yo, DJ Shock. Who are these uncircumcised Philistines defying the army of the living God? Let me at him. Watch these giants fall. God, money. See these cats just wanna rap for them. I want them to see what I say in my rhymes like I close caption them. Vivid pictures to capture men. I want every rapper pen to be like an audio baptism. All I hear is aggressive rhyming without an ounce of substance or depth applied. And the depth that I am supplying from my pen is a depth Poseidon couldn't even survive in. That's deep. So tell the skeptics chime in when this song is over, they'll be testifying. They spit death, my lyrics are death-defying, like a trapeze artist without a net to dive in. My brainstorms open up a floodgate of thoughts that run so deep, hip-hop will suffer major loss. I flush it out with my creative art. Your favorite artist wouldn't survive if he tried to recreate an arc. Let's go. When it's time to go to war, I'm relying on the Lord. So the giants gon' fall, I'm defying all the I'm never hiding, I'm a charge. Then the giants gon' fall when Goliath wanna brawl. I'ma aim fire, then of course. You know the giants gon' fall, hit Goliath with the sword. Hold his head high and then I'll roar. You know the giants see the truth is you dudes couldn't hang in nooses. This is dynamite with the fuse lit. The flow's like Boaz in chapter 3 of the book of Ruth. Ruthless, and them songs that you making are useless. So I could claim king like that dude Tip and stake my claim for a crown like a toothfix. But that is not why I do this. This dude spits to lift his name higher than a kung fu kick. I spit the good news, you couldn't spoof this with an auto-tune Gregory Brothers YouTube skit. It's more than music, I'm just an instrument of God, and you can hear him echo in the acoustics. See, I am not an Einstein at this. I write cause inside there's a divine guide trafficking lines through my mind. Yes, he provides my raps and designs every line to open blind eyes. That is why I do this. When it's time to go to war, I'm relying on the Lord. So the giants gon' fall, I'm defying all the I'm never hiding, I'm a charge. Then the giants gon' fall when Goliath wanna brawl. I'ma aim fire, then of course. You know the giants gon' fall, hit Goliath with the sword. Hold his head high and then I'll roar. You know the giants gon' fall. 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 You know the giants gon' fall.
Hey yo, Maub, what up, fam? Let's talk to him, homie. You already know. Yeah. Yo, let's put the key in the ignition, man. Let's get this thing poppin'. Yeah. I could care less what the peeps saying. You ain't rockin' with his will, I'ma be jaded. My mama jaded told me to follow my daddy. Holiness is the goal, I ain't focused on being happy. Reaction to the gospel, mind blown, predestined to be an apostle. I'm gone. Everybody talking reckless, homie, I don't care. I rep the one who's forever on a high throne. My zone, that is where I'm at. You ain't built for this, might as well just head on back. Being filthy rich, your mind is set on that. I'ma die alone before I put my bet on crack. I'm at the Fettermains, plenty came and set on whack. This is about to be the realest ever set on tracks. Ain't riding with a chopper, don't hold your breath, I'm strapped. I'm alive because the Father told death I'm back. What's up? I give him praise in the daylight, in prayer when the night falls. The The ability to save lives is available to me whenever I call. If you know the king, then let's ride. Don't sink, no, we just rise. Don't think, homie, that's right. I'ma need you to set it off, homie. Know where I'm headed, no fear of being beheaded. Believe him because he said it, make sure I give him the credit. I'm gassed up on that unleaded like a machete, cutting through all the petty while blessings fall like confetti. Got a family of riders like Andretti, we turned up. Been in that fire for years, but ain't burnt up. Barely smell smoke on me, won't find dope on me, but we are dope on me. That's what the ghost told me. Me and Matty Ice, dirty bird flow, deliver Christ to them players that got turf toe. Know exactly where I'm telling the curse go. Too many of them been traveling in the Hearse show. 20 years in a Walker Hearse show. I give you 316s where the verse go. Didn't I tell you we was riders? Work go. The God never throwing the whip in reverse slow. Whoa. I give him praise in the daylight, in prayer when the night falls. The ability to save lives is available to me whenever I call. If you know the king, then let's ride. Don't sink, no, we just rise. Don't think, homie, that's right. Yes, sir. Let's ride, let's ride. I'ma follow the way. If I get martyred with hate for praising the king, it's okay. I'm putting God over fame, putting God over money, eternal life over honeys. Any physical thing to make it simple and plain. Many claiming they were the mistaken it for a game. Everything in their vision ain't anything sort of vain. Now they missing the mission, patiently waiting for gain. So blind they can't even witness, they headed straight for the flames. Watch out. Sevin said the path to hell is full of noble dreams. So it seems that obedience is how we know the king. The desires of the flesh comprise a road of sin. I deny him, I ain't giving out, I'm going in. I'm on the grind, even though I fell off. We human, it's nothing new and it ain't a reason to sell out. The Savior suffered till his death at the cross. Why we thinking we gon' come up with some better results? We go. I give him praise in the daylight, in prayer when the night falls. The ability to save lives is available to me whenever I call. If you know the king, then let's ride. Don't sink, no, we just rise. Don't think, homie, that's right. Let's ride, let's ride. Eshon production.
Back at it, flow automatic, this addict is causing havoc, I'm fiending, it might get tragic, seeming like it's magic, how fakers disappear when I see them, I can grab it, flow is crazy, should be in a room that's padded, don't be mad, it's only the beginning of a massacre, didn't use wisdom to get out the way, can't be mad at her, my teacher say she's a leader, so yes, I follow after her, come through in the light of me, make you adjust your aperture, been a minute, but yeah, I'm still in it, never timid, fight to the finish, I'm in the game, quit hyping the scrimmage, I can do the impossible, my faith and fight is my limits, no limit, my master telling Peter, come get with the business, cause the possibilities is endless, dealing hope out through my music, society call me menace. If you broke, I pray what I say can help you spice up your image. Everything that I'm serving, it's all in love. Tennis, delivery can't make your facial expression grimace. Lyrical chemist connected from Cali back down to Memphis, over to Atlanta where they stay flashy minus the cameras. Up to NY where them killers know they living to die. I gotta be a light on the mic. If you know me, then you know I am the type to live up to what I say till I die on the mic. I keep my eye on the mic. Take it out your hands if you high on the mic. All that show is how you truthfully lie on the mic. My goal is clearly not to bubble like I am a Sprite, but if you shake me up, then I will explode like dynamite. Lend me your ear. I'm not a biter like Iron Mike. All I wanna do is encourage, cause iron sharpens iron, right? Yes, I love my J.O.B. My J.O.B. is to make sure that they know he. If they know me but don't know thee, living G.O.D. then I will slowly take myself out the frame. No need to proceed if I ain't ripping his name, right? Prolific writer, reciting only what I've written. Never hear me talk about things I'm getting. If I'm not getting everything I said I'm getting. And that's real talk. I quit being effective. Respectfully, I will walk. Cuddy, always go in. Never follow the trend. Sorry if I offend. But it might happen again. I had to let the beat breathe. Yes, I'm a branch, but no, you can't get high off these trees. And I stay working, I always keep something up these sleeves. I present to you the flawless one, and he's the bee's knees. He came to save all the atoms and EVEs. And he got a plan for your life, all you gotta do is accept, confess, and believe. I keep my weapon on me, don't wanna step to these bees. Be for believers, weapon is my B.I.B.L.E. Now granted, I know I'm not the best on the planet. That's not my desire, none of y'all see the fire. I'm tired of the bluffing, that only get you expired. Been hired to make sure you stay on track with traction like tires. Trying to refresh in the game, most of y'all sounding the same. Yes, it's a bit of a shame, but who am I to complain? All these whack rappers to blame, putting us through all of this pain. Since I got nothing to gain, stay till I witness some change.
Where do I start? I mean, I should probably start with the revelation that this is what I wanted. Hey God, can you teach me how to love? Cause the way you love, I love it, and the passion is in it. Let's take it back to beginnings, when everything was copacetic. They was glad with you winning. I know the enemy is plotting, had my family tripping. God remains inside it all, not reality vivid. I could've gave up, but I didn't. I'ma fight for mine. Growing every day, I fight the flesh to keep a righteous mind. Only way to go is to the top, and that's the bottom line. If I lose the way, I'ma search until it's God I find. Yeah, I'm trying to be my own man. Some people gon' change on you. The devil don't want you living good, and he gon' put the blame on you. Had me feeling like the worst, feeling like the blessing that he gave me was a curse. And my feelings every day like, Lord, tell me what it's worth. Having feelings and the only feeling that I feel is hurt. Wounded healer, making decisions out of a feeling that is tempting. Father, forgive me, Holy Spirit, I get repenting for the things that you convict me for. Promote Christ, can't forget what you sent me for. I'm on a mission, but I struggle for acceptance. Moving past it all, except my mind won't forget this weakness. Insecurities are speaking. Only time I ever get to hide is when I'm teaching. I'm real about it. I fight the devil every day, but I know they doubt it. Look, I ain't caving. His grace amazing. I burn pages. I'm only saying, Lord, I need you. On my feelings I pour. I be feeling less, so I gotta give more. Lord, I got my head up to the sky. I'm writing you this letter, I just hope you reply. God, on my feelings I pour. This is part 4. Head to the sky, keep my eyes to the Lord. I'm floored, so I gotta give you more. I seen dreams come true this year.
I love my life.
Yeah, and mine took the back seat. It was all worth it if you ask me. Gladly, do it all again, and I will. Once I wrap these thoughts up, it didn't cost us, that's what I chose. I've been petty, get fetty without an eye closed. Raising up champions with my eyes closed. People be acting as if I owe. Lord, I was wrestling with you. Father, keep me humble, cause my blessing is in you. Nothing less than truth, I need to find my rest in you. Seeking first the kingdom business, I can find the rest in you. Cutting people off and use my students as a pawn, just to get to know me, and I knew it all along. Told them keeping distance cause I knew that I was flawed. They probably did like them, but they knew that they was wrong. I ain't perfect. I push people not to hurt people. Hurt people, and that hurt equals. Even dating gotta suffer some. How I'm supposed to love them when my heart is numb? All these feelings got me losing it. Tell me who is brewing this? Maybe I'm to blame for it. This is all a different spirit with the same chorus. Help God, feeling like you left eye. Dreams of me crashing in that whip like left eye. Cause I just bought when the feeling really awesome. Ironic how I found me the moment that I lost them. Yeah, you the reason. Gary passed away and up in heaven I'ma see him. I ain't even sad, I'ma take it as a charge. If I have to tell somebody, then I'd rather tell God. Yeah, on my feelings I pour. I be feeling less, so I gotta give more. Lord, I got my head up to the sky. I'm writing you this letter, I just hope you reply. God, on my feelings I pour. This is part 4. Head to the sky, keep my eyes to the Lord. I'm floored, so I gotta give you more.
I was looking for the love of my life, investigating all this hatred, thinking something ain't right. Often tired of being patient, rather make it on sight. Though revenge is in my blood, it's no longer my type. I just leave it up to Jesus, honest about my weakness. The cops pull up, they searching for the stuff we stuff in speakers, but the stuff I was stuff just ends up getting tucked in my breathing. Cause nowadays they light you up for the conduct in which you speaking. So it's no doubt I got a reason to cock and clutch what I believe in. You disbelieve, but as for me in the Bible, it's cuffing season. That living word I heard is applicable to my issues. So when the block pop their pistols, I echo living epistles. That kind of drama, I'm a survivor of it, it made me stronger. Took me higher than the flyers, P busting off marijuana. Maury told the streets for me, homie. You are not the father, came for me for his glory. Took me right back to your honor, Abba. I am a product of my environment, but I got up from that pool of blood that I was dying in. They put them cone heads in me, and they robbed me for plenty. I looked down to throw to death, I stared into the beast's belly. See my dark skin frame, bears my heart and name. But the true me do thee, set apart from flames. I suffer the pain and lost loved ones. I never be the same, love comes and goes. Lo and behold, I'm blessed to maintain, you know.
I know somebody who can pray.
That's right.
Pray for the ones who get brave.
Oh yeah.
Pray that we never lose focus.
Nah.
In the middle of guns and roses.
That's right.
In the middle of guns and roses.
That's right.
In the middle of guns and roses.
Oh yeah.
In the middle of guns and roses. In the middle of guns and roses.
Yeah. Riding solo, I feel like I'm riding solo. My past passenger side is empty. Ask me, can I see like total? I see nothing like a Polaroid photo. Before you shake it, then it reveals I'm wretched, pitiful, poor, blind, and naked. It's amazing the things you find while reading Revelations. I get impatient over the credits. I need the feature presentation. I need you, God. Let the rain fall on me like the roof gone. Even if it's half off like a coupon. Shower me, knowing your presence will empower me. Undoubtedly, Raekwon in my state of mind on some criminology. I need your guidance, I'm flying. I need a pilot, I'm buying. I need a wallet, I'm trying. I need to stop before I ruin me. Like the lack of prayer ruin our communities. Now the D-boys is watching, looking for opportunities. Enough with all the coonery, immune to the buffoonery. Enough with all the sex and the text and excessive jewelry. But later for that, and I'll be a hater for that. But I know the saving's the only way to keep this nation intact. That's why my only demonstration will be stating the facts. A nation full of lost white and blacks. God shine a light and bring us back together, black, brown, tan, and white. One nation under God, the part of the pledge nobody likes. I know you're here, though everybody swears you disappeared. Spirit recognizes why the flesh and blood is unaware. Yeah,
I know somebody you can pray.
Oh yeah,
Pray for the ones you can pray.
That's right.
Pray that we never lose focus.
You know,
in the middle of guns and roses.
Yes.
In the middle of guns and roses.
Yes.
In the middle of guns and roses.
Yes.
In the middle of guns and roses.
Lord have mercy. If I perform well, they throw a rose at me. I disappoint, they pull out a cartridge and start sparking. Lord, how do I make my foes happy? They put a price on my head, I'm living like a target. They'll hell you to nail you no matter who you are. They'll hell you to nail you no matter who you are. They'll hell you and nail you no matter who you are. They'll hell you to nail you no matter who you are.